Hey, good morning Instagram, good morning Twitter, good morning YouTube. How's everybody feeling today? Got a busy day going on right now. We do got gold moving quite quick right now at the moment, so kind of exciting day so far. So yesterday something happened with my charts. It's like my gold chart just like went away, or like something happened to where it just like all the information was gone, and it was like froze. So I had to delete my chart and then re-put it in here and stuff, and I had to change all my colors back, my parameters for my magic keys. I almost forgot how to put my magic keys like together. I was kind of like, what the fuck? So it's kind of weird. Had a little unexpected, excuse me, I'm like foggy minded right now. I'm not even talking correctly. Hey. Gold or pound yen looks super consolidated. We're just gonna avoid pound yen today. Strictly focus on gold right now. We're just gonna be patient. Really nothing we can do at this point. Let's go ahead and double check our group today. See if we got anybody made a play. With the way that 4 hours printing, it would be nice to see support start to form here sometime. It's definitely gonna require some patience for sure, but definitely down to wait for that position. Yeah, prices right now stopping as soon as it's hitting this consolidation area here. So this level is really important. This 1958 cent 19 or 97 level, could look to just hold that area, create a support right on there. In regards to selling, we're just gonna chill because I do like how the 4 hours looking. Our daily is bearish, but the 4 hour has a really nice bullish candle, and we got 36 minutes till it closes. Not to mention we do have previous support formed here as well, so could have good potentials to buy positions. But obviously we do have to wait, and we do have news events like a mug today. So we also have manufacturing PMI, the purchasing managers index. We have that coming in, I believe, 9 o'clock. 7:30 we have unemployment claims, so it's kind of I'm kind of sitting on my hands at this moment. Spread's really high. You know, I don't want to get in a position that's gonna, you know, I just don't want to do. I don't want to repeat the same mistakes I did yesterday. Let's just say that. Gold is melting right now, guys. Wow. All right, folks. Since we are just waiting a bit, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take care of a few things. Um, kind of get myself ready for the day in a sense. We are waiting very patiently. I'm not touching pound yen today. We do have a lot of opportunities here with gold, and I'm looking to take these take on this risk patiently. Um, holy smokes, dude, that is wild. Yeah, this news event is something. Like I will say that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, folks, I'll be right back. my boy. What's good with you? Shut up. What's cracking, bro? Yeah, so guys, currently just waiting patiently. For real, for real. Uh, that 4 hour is bullish, so I definitely didn't want to consider doing nothing with sales. Be very, very silly. Honestly, expected our excuse me, expected kind of close around this area to be honest. But we still have quite a bit of time in this candle. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this soundtrack. At least this one right here. There's like this weird voice that you hear. It's like it's dope, low key. Yeah, yeah, I like this one. Hey, shout out to that dude with the lo-fi shit. Let's get a little hype real quick. Let's get a little hype. Alright. No more jokes, no more jokes, no more jokes. Golden, bro, what's up, bro? We got the family right here. We got Witty Wicks and the boy Golden, man. What's cracking with y'all? I pulled up my Discord to see if there's any plays you guys had. I didn't think I seen anything posted. Had some beautiful trades you guys took yesterday. I love to see it. Got a lot of people active. We got Diego, we got GJ Trader, G Day Trader, we got Pogi and Solus, man. We gotta get these mugs active. They might be here watching me right now for all I know, but at the end of the day, hey, I'm trying to get them feeling like my boy Witty Wicks and Golden. Oh, my mic a little low. Remember the homie Vishal, he always be telling me it's like super quiet. No cap. That shit was SAG Day Trader. Had to really say that shit. It's my mates. What's up, mate? it's, it's my Indian mate. Oh man, that shit's still funny as hell. It's cool because you guys are able to see me and stuff like that, but you know how it is when you can hear someone's voice and you're like, oh yeah, let's definitely get this dub though. I'm being patient right now. I'm sitting on my hands. Don't want to do anything too stupid, too crazy. Definitely learned my mistake. Definitely learned my lesson from yesterday. Like, oof, you know, trying to enter with news events be kind of difficult to be honest. So yeah, kind of interesting. No, no, Indian UK mate. That's funny as fuck, bro. Yeah, what I was trying to say is like it's funny like you can hear someone's voice and you start thinking like what this dude look like or like vice versa, right? You know what I'm saying? You could be talking to someone on the phone and maybe been cool or you chopping up someone with on the game or something like that and you start thinking like wonder what this motherfucker look like. And like you just start picturing things. And it's so funny because whenever I see you say mate, dog, I thought you'd be some like white dude with blonde hair. Be like, hey mate. But yeah, that was just super silly. That was like goofy for me. But then whenever we were chopping it up with, I believe it was Vishal. You guys were talking about how you guys are from your different parts of India, and I was like, holy shit. I was like, I thought you was from the fucking UK. But either way though, it's like, damn though, India, bro. If I ever travel to India, I know I'm gonna be good with when it comes down to having proper times to trade. I always thought about like if I ever traveled somewhere and I was thinking where would it be that would be like really off. Like if I was like to trade New York session, it was like in the middle of the night or um like kind of like how London session is for me now. Like London session for me here in the United States is like 2 in the morning. So I wonder if like I ever traveled like it's like a random thought, but like if I was in like South Africa or something like that or like North Africa like in the safari type shit and like I try to wake up one morning to trade. I wonder what session it would be for that day or for that morning. I wonder what it'd be like. I wonder if maybe the New York session in Africa maybe is like, at nighttime or something like that or who knows. Maybe it's in the middle of the afternoon, but either way, it'd be interesting to see how that works so I could like if I ever travel, you know what I'm saying? That's the powerful thing about trading. I think that's like the kind of like the goal everybody would want. To have the freedom to be able to trade kind of wherever you want. Have a laptop, have a laptop, have your magic keys, you know, um, be able to, trade and be wherever the hell you are and make money. That's the beautiful thing about trading. I feel like that would be really powerful just to be somewhere like that. Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, yeah, you're not lying, bro. You're not lying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's funny, man. Um, so guys, to be honest, since we are trading bullish at this point, I'm really gonna look to try and take positions above this. We have clean traffic here to the left, but we gotta break above this. I potentially may take impulsive entries depending on how this candle goes, because we do got a lot of news today. Impulsive entries would be above this, so I'm gonna start putting that down. Because yesterday I missed a very very beautiful impulsive entry and then took a fucking nasty soich loss with pound yen. Not that that was that big of a deal. I think maybe with a little bit of spread, we hit maybe like 1.6% loss. But either way, it wasn't terrible. Either way, what made it bad, it was like how fast it fucking flipped. It was just like I had no time to risk manage, trade manage. It just, shoop. Yeah, bro. It's today's gonna be for me at least. With my amount of experience and stuff like that, I feel like it may be quite difficult. Today will be a difficult day to trade, but I'm looking forward to just trying to do my best with being patient and getting the right position. Wonder if the 15-minute had any opportunities. Not so much. So I'm just getting my position ready at this point, folks. As we can see, price is moving up quite fast. Got 7 minutes in the candle, and I don't want to miss this opportunity just in case we do end up trading above for an impulsive entry. I want to be able to catch it. What else? What else? What should we look for here? Fire is very nice right now. Would like to see it actually kind of go up a little bit more and like hit some cool shit, you know? Jeez, look at the rejection on the hour. That looks crazy. Holy fuck. That looks nuts. I'm glad I looked at this though. Because sure as hell, if that, you know, if this candle don't break above, if this candle breaks above, then obviously this hour would turn to a like a small ass bullish candle. But we really gotta just wait, you know? And I think after this week, especially this week, more and more I've been thinking about it, just like, you know, the most I can do, and sometimes I get on myself a little too hard on it, but sometimes I'll cut my trades early or anything like that, but I need to stop thinking that's ever a bad thing, because there's times that I do cut the trade early and it does end up going in my favor, and it kind of sucks, obviously, like anybody else would feel like. Just get myself ready just in case. Spread's not bad. But what I was saying though basically is the really only thing you can control within trading necessarily is gonna be your risk. And I feel like at this point, with how like my week went so far, like last week was pretty fucking fire. This week, got soits. I can't lie. I've been taking loss after loss this week, and not that that's a big deal. You know, it's part of the process. So I'm really not like too, you know, fretting about it. But at the end of the day, it does. You know, when I go through my day, you know, I think of the consistency, and I'm like, God damn, you know, the consistency is not there, and it's fucked. And I've been trying to work at this for quite some time. And not that I'm ever gonna get up. I'm gonna keep working at this because it's part of the process. But it's long story short, the fuck I'm trying to say is, if I'm in a position, the second I start seeing a candle, like a 15-minute especially, start closing bearish against me, against my bias, like for instance, if I was to get into a buy or if I was to sell, anytime I see a candle that's trading against my bias, I'm gonna start closing 50%. You know, because if I can just make my losses way smaller, that's just gonna be, you know, how it's gonna be. Yeah, dude. This week in general, I mean, obviously the end of the month and the beginning of the month are always generally very interesting times to trade. That's for sure. Oh shit, almost missed my opportunity. Thought it was coming up. Buddy, Andrion. I'm not whole 100% sure. You know, it's something I'm still learning at this moment as well, buddy. Gonna go ahead and look at that forecast. I'm just going on basic price action at this moment. Um, I do like how our 4 hour is very bullish. Um, Waiting on this impulsive entry. We got 3 minutes left in the candle, so might just look to kind of chill. So it's kind of tough right now. Um, but if we do break above 1968.42, I am most likely gonna go ahead and look to enter a position there. But we gotta break that 1968.42. If we don't break past that, I'm gonna just hold and you know, see if this candle can break past the resistance. Because if it can't break past the resistance, guys, we're still gonna hold. We gotta be patient. But yeah, Andrion, let me take a look at this forecast here. So ISM is at 9 a.m. Right. Yep, I'm looking at that right now. Yeah, buddy. So, hey, yeah, I do. Just exactly what my partner right here is. He's explaining in the chat right now. Adrian Golden. He's saying the right things right now. I can't tell you exactly just from what they have, forecasted. How gold's gonna move, right? I can't confidently tell you how that's gonna move, right? Um, I'm still learning as well, and that's why I do have this live stream because I'm trying to show what an amateur trader does and how an amateur trader can go from amateur to professional. So I'm trying to go ahead and showcase these skills. Um, but at the same time, buddy, it's all learning process. Technically, this is this is live trading, so it's gonna help us out learn quite a bit. Yes, sir. The partner. Well, buddy, I can't lie to you, dog. I do not trade crypto, so I do not know anything about crypto. The only two currency pairs I do trade is going to be gold and pound yen. I do not trade no cryptocurrencies, but how it may correlate to, affect cryptocurrencies, not sure, buddy, to be honest. Hey, man, I appreciate that, dog. Ooh. So we did break above. Thing I didn't like about this so far was that our candle here, it didn't necessarily close the wick on top. I entered because I wanted to make sure I get that position. Um, I'm taking on that risk at this point. And see how this position goes, honestly, for us guys. Hourly did close above bullish, but then again, there's no wick on top. There's no range wick, so it's kind of strange, right? It's kind of it's definitely risky, guys. And I got my 15. It's a 15-minute stop loss. I got this is the 15-minute time frame. The reason I have it on there is just so I can have a relatively tighter stop loss. I did keep my stop loss above to mitigate spread, but yeah, we'll see how this goes for us, guys. My 1-to-1 would be at 49 pips. So generally, I'm looking to take profit here at 49 pips. Okay, good. That's 60. So let's go ahead and get our position wrote down here. Hey, bro, but Indrion Tessina, bro. I do got a guy in my Discord. He does trade crypto. He's really big into it, and hey, man, if you're looking forward to joining our Discord, bro, you can go ahead. All it is basically is just the open journal. We just take our trades, we post our trades, and that's about it. We're all in it for encouragement. I don't feel like I would like anybody necessarily being, harping on people on what they should and shouldn't do, because at the end of the day, when the candles are moving live, there's a whole lot of things that go through someone's mind. It's best for someone to just learn for themselves, because at the end of the day, as traders, man, we gotta remember, it's solo. You don't have anybody to tell you, oh, do this, do that all the time. If you by yourself traveling, everything's on you. So it's best to try and build these habits and skills through our own thought processes and our own analysis. And I feel like that's the powerful thing about, taking positions, 1 to 2 trades a day, and getting that experience. 1 to 2 trades a day with about a 3% risk daily. I feel like it helps you kind of helps you understand, helps you kind of keep you in the game too, with being able to take multiple trades, even with taking some, several losses. It's not gonna, affect your account. I'm not on here trying to do an account flip. I'm not risking 10% daily or nothing like that. Um, and more power to anybody that can do that. More power to anybody that does that. Because honestly, if you ask me, it's very impressive. It's very impressive to see account flips, right? But at the end of the day, I feel like for my trading, it's just not realistic. I don't want to be, if I had a $50,000 account or, $1 million account, right? I wouldn't want to be just risking 10% a day. I'd be fine with 1.5% for sure, especially with that amount of money. And I feel like if I was able to be consistently with that every single day, that's how you're able to get, consistent withdrawals. Weekly withdrawals. And that's what I'm looking forward to trying to get to doing, having weekly withdrawals. Yeah, 100% though. Am I ever hating on anybody that does account flips? Fuck no, bro. Like, this is impressive as shit, to be honest. You know what I mean? I just think it's one of those things, like, I would just have to look at the 1300, but I don't give a fuck about losing this. But personally, I would give a fuck about losing it. I would. You know what I'm saying? That's hard-earned money, and I plan to try and keep growing it and building good habits. That's the point of it. So far, positions running relatively well. Pretty decent so far. It feels really good knowing, especially how kind of rough our week has gone. It feels good kind of getting into a position where we're seeing some blues here. I'm between Bino, Normandy, and Weston. That's how I'm trying to be. I ain't gonna lie, if there wasn't copyright on this mug, I'd be playing like some Blue Bucks clan right now. I feel like I'm trying to be on my fly shit right now. I'm between Bino's, was between Normandy and Weston. Alright, 5 minutes better close. See how this next 5 minute prints. It just fucking. I'd be like, oh. Yeah, man. Let's see. Let's see. Let's get the bag and let's risk manage it if we need to. That's all I gotta say. Shit. It's just been so many times. I've been like 10 pips up and I'm waiting to hit the initial take profit. And dude, that shit just start rejecting. It's so crazy. You'd be like, ah. You're like, what? Oh my god, there we go. Looking pretty nice there on that 5 minute there. See if we can keep getting that pump. Yeah, bro, for real, dog. And I started thinking about that yesterday because obviously I was thinking about my week. I've been thinking about my week. My last week was good. Then I come in this week, getting kind of, I would say, honestly, guys, I got kind of cocky. I got kind of cocky, a little confident. And, dog, like, I kind of slacked on my studying. And it definitely showed this week. And looking back at that, I just can't be doing shit like that. And I started thinking real hard. I was like, at this point, it's just really, who cares, man, if I end up, a candle, 15 minutes starts closing bearish, right? I close 50%, right? And then the position goes and still goes in my favor. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, if it went to fuck me in the ass, at least I'm losing less than anything I'd expect. And so at the end of the day, it's just like, it's always beneficial, You know, because there's gonna be a day where I start hitting 100% consistently every day. Beautiful entries, you know, little drawdown, and yeah. So trying to look to just keep bettering those skills in those regards to, you know, get into positions and entries that, you know, have zero to little drawdown. Not that that's always gonna happen, right? There's gonna be positions where like you enter and you gotta expect there's gonna be drawdown, of course, like anything, but you know, yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, bro. Well said, Golden. Well said. Yes, sir. So if I'm being honest, folks, I would really like to see this. I really like to see the at least be able to hit our 1-to-1 before the news hits. Right? We got 8:30. 8:30 will be the New York Stock Exchange. We got some volume coming in at that point. I believe with that volume, we should be able to hit our 1-to-1. It's 5 minutes. The 5 minutes having a little trouble here. It doesn't know what it wants to do. Hopefully we can keep remaining bullish. Yeah, 100%, bro. I got. Trust me, dog. That's in the back of my head. That news, boy. Because that news could be the one thing that just instantly goes straight to stop loss for real. Same thing could go straight to take profit, right? But yeah, that news. That's why I'm saying, Golden. I'm kind of in good hopes that NYC can get me to that 1-to-1 ratio, and I can just get out of the position before news hits, and then we can just see how news plays out. Maybe put a paper trade down and see how that goes. So unfortunately, 5 minute did close very weak, bearish, right? So you know it's kind of a shitty sign. But I don't think I'm gonna close 50. I'm not gonna close 50% up until maybe it's like a if this 15-minute candle closes bearish. If this 15-minute candle closes bearish, 100%, 100%, I'm closing 50%. I do not want to. Yeah, I will easily reduce the risk. Not even that I'm risking hella. You know what I'm saying? But for the account, it's still 1.5. You know. Now obviously someone's gonna look at it and be like, bro, you're trading a fucking .04, dog. Like, what the fuck you talking about? But at the end of the day, like shit, if this was a standard, I'd want a 50% if I was, you know, if the 15 starts flipping on me, you know, wouldn't want to be in that position full. And you're right, anything can happen. Yeah, that's why I was trying to tell that man, Andreon, as much as I wish I could tell him, I can't forecast it, and I don't want to give any wrong, uh, give him a wrong 2 cents of like, hey, this is gonna go, you know, oh yeah, we're pulling bullish, or oh yeah, we're gonna go bearish. Like, I personally can't say I fully know. You know, I can only know what we have going on right now and how the candles are printing at the moment. That's the beautiful thing about trading, and also the very difficult part about trading. Because in the moment, you just never know. You know, you got to go off with the information you were fed, and those are the candles that are being printed at the moment. So we got 3 minutes. Oof. 3 minutes still quite some time though to kind of make the candle flip back. But like I said, guys, if it does flip like this though, I am gonna 50%. But I'm gonna wait till the candle closes at least. with this minute left, I'm most likely just gonna close this 50%. If we can kind of reject a little bit more to closer to my entry, that'd be cool. But looking to close half here pretty soon. Unfortunately, you know, but it is what it is, you know, like I was saying earlier. This is better to be safe than sorry. If this candle closes bullish, we'll hold, you know. Got 54 seconds. Alright guys, about 30 seconds now. So since we got about 30 seconds in the candle, still bearish on the 15 minutes. So like I said, getting ready to close here 50%. If the trade shoots up in my direction, so be it. But if it goes right to stop loss, at least we definitely managed risk for sure. Got my finger on the old close half here. Five seconds. Alright, we're just gonna close, you know. So wanted to show you guys just a little bit of the magic keys, how that worked. But yeah, we closed 50% there, guys. Yeah, we don't want to. At this point, I could let it hit the stop loss, and there's no tripping about it. I'm just like, it is what it is. I can't even, like, if I didn't hit 50% and I hit a full 1.5%, that, even though it is managed risk, I understand how much I'm going to lose. The problem with I hate when I hit a full 1.5% is the fact that I know that my next winning trade has to be 1.5%, and not. I mean, of course, it will be 1.5%. What I mean is, like, even if I do hit that, it's just basically kind of covering what I lost the other day, you know. And that is what I started thinking about really deeply yesterday. Whenever I had been having a rough week, you know, I told myself, I said, there's been multiple moments where I've been like, this don't look like it's going my direction, right? And I still decided to hold full. I still decided, I was like, you know, I'm gonna hold full though. And of course, and to be honest, it's a slight bit of FOMO because I was kind of like, you know, I didn't want to miss out on the position because I feel like I had a good entry, right? And then boom, right? But if the candles are printing against me, man, I just gotta face the facts and it's like, look, is it what can I control within the forex market? One thing, literally one thing and one thing only. The only thing I control is my risk. Is it? You know, I can't get as much as I wanted to hit my full take profit, right? I can't control that. You know, I literally can't. I mean, if it hits it, great, right? But if it hits my stop loss, obviously that's not great. But could I have done something to make myself lose less? Yes, that's always a guarantee. You can't, you know. And I'm really just gonna start looking at the money that I got here as like nothing. I'm not even gonna pay attention to the money. Everything was gonna be about percentages, and everything's gonna be focused on perception, percentages, and the second I start seeing the candles print against my favor, against my bias, we're going to start reducing risk because it's only going to help our winning trades that don't have any drawdown. Because there's times where Golden, Witty Wicks, all of us, Endrion, I'm sure all of us who have taken trades, there's been trades where you've taken where you've entered a trade and there was no drawdown. Absolutely zero drawdown. It just straight goes to your take profit. There are trades out there that always are going to like that happen. The trades that I do lose, I gotta make sure I fucking just boom, you know, cut them. For example, if you execute a 100 lot trade, you can't say that okay, I'm up down 1,000, gonna close now because you're just up 1 pip. That's why you gotta change your mind and focus. Surprise, 100%. Yeah, straight up, dog. Yeah, just because you see, yeah, because that's the perception idea, you know. Yeah, because I'd be looking at that like if with a 100 lot, I'd be looking at this like fuck 4,000. I'd be like holy shit, 5,000. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like god damn. I'd be stressing. Yeah, with that 15-minute closing like that doesn't help. If we have a 30-minute close like that, obviously we'll see. We'll see what we'll do. We might even close full. We may, maybe not. You know, because we already have risk managed. Wow, this morning I was waiting for a bullish candle around this area, like maybe like a candle right here, maybe a little bit of a wick. I was gonna take a buy, boom, all the way up to here, but this candle just this was that news event though. The unemployment claims literally just shot it straight back up. Both of this was, which was really crazy. Like it was right here and then just shoot down really quick, and then second this candle opened up, boom, it shot right back up. Quite interesting. But this is a clean range though, like right here, there's clean traffic, so like if we can't start trading above that, we have a good chance of keeping going. So see how that works. What is lit though, I can't even lie. I'm not even stressing at this point. Even though you haven't been drawing, it's not like I'm like, ooh fuck, I'm about to lose 1.5%. I can't lie, this is where I do my stream can get a little bit boring, I can't lie. When you're seeing someone just be in drawdown, it's never very fun because I can't say much, don't have much to say. I'm in the position as we speak. I do have my bias in play, you know. So I just gotta let the action speak louder than words at this point and see how this trade ends up playing out for us. But I am glad we did have that risk management factor already in play. But I am gonna hold full though. I feel like if I think part of me wants to hold full, but now more and more I'm thinking about it. If the candle does end up closing, especially the 30-minute closes bearish, guys, honestly, we might just close full. We have a beautiful day to trade tomorrow. There's no major need to risk a bunch of capital today. Not even that this trade would risk a shit ton of capital, but I can always lose like a whole lot less. You know what I mean? I took a risk, took a trade, and that risk could have been much farther of a loss, but we could only lose maybe about $5-6. So it's peanuts. So it's just like pretty good deal. With volume, I kind of expected that we would push up, but now that our candles are kind of printing against us there, it's kind of showing a little bit different. But let's see how our 4 hours look, because our 4 hour could really save us. The new 4 hour has printed, and I was kind of hoping this previous 4 hour had a bigger wick. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I'm liking how that's looking so far. Daily still bullish, that's not bad. But yeah, this almost like what I'm looking to do here. Be quite impressive this last 7 minutes of the candle. The 15-minute, you know, starts breaking past my entry and turns that 30-minute candle to a minor bullish. That would be very, that'd be helpful. I'm about to get them. About to get them Raha vibes in here. I could have sworn I liked this one. Yeah, these are always nice comments, bro. You know, I like shit like this. Is cool. Um, he's not wrong here, right? By any means, 100%, right? But there has been plenty of moments where I've had, price come back to, my re-entry, and goes a little bit of drawdown and comes right back up into profits, right? Happens quite a bit. Of course, yesterday my risk management was very, 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 very rough. This week especially has been rough, and I will agree that my risk management has been off for sure. But I do like what this man has said. He's got this very last part, or better go out with everything and come back another day with new opportunities, right? It's always good to come back with new opportunities. And yeah, just cutting that loss short. But I was trying to find some music here, but I ended up I think I'm on the wrong account. So we're just gonna go back to what we're listening to. Yeah, no one wants to do that. But yeah, candles now starting to print relatively bullish here on the 15 minute. We did mitigate risk by closing half there with that 15-minute close bearish. Feel good about that, to be honest. Feel pretty good. 15 minute is starting to relatively retrace. We can't say fully. We got NYC coming up, and I'm definitely looking good to hold here because even though the 30-minute is going to close bearish, 30-minute is a higher confirmation, right? I do understand that. But the 15-minute is relatively starting to give us a nice support here. We got volume coming in here with NYSE just before the ISM Manufacturing PMI, Purchasing Managers Index news. So I would like to try and hit our, take profit there for sure. Our 1-to-1, but it is at 49 pips, so we still got a fairly big stop there. But what I could say back to the Lucifer, he has a very good comment, and I like it. I think if I'm in profits and I start going back into drawdown, especially kind of more major drawdown, just close half, you know? You know, especially if I'm like really close to take profit or about halfway to take profit. I'm halfway to take profit and position starts going against me, you know, at that point I would just close half, you know, close half and see how it goes, you know? And what do I like what do I like seeing right here? 30-minute, obviously not the best confirmation, right? 30 minutes, a weak ass 30-minute, but it's still bullish. Even though it's a weak 30-minute bullish candle, I'm not saying, you know, I expect it to fucking shoot the fuck up. Oh, bro, 100%, bro, Lucifer, bro. I understand, dog. You know, hey, I appreciate you getting your feedback, dog, for real. You know, cause I'm here, you know, just trying to showcase what an amateur trader can do. You know, by any means, I'm not perfect, dog. You know, I can't be sitting here. I would never take offense to anything like that, especially on a week where I'm having a rough week. You know, I'm having a rough week, and I'm sure many other traders had rough weeks. But I feel like I want to showcase now. How can I come back from that? How can I have a good attitude on the stream? You know, how can I really showcase, you know, what it may take? You know. So we did close relatively it didn't close 30-minute, ended up closing excuse me, bearish. So not too good, honestly. Not too good right there. But we have mitigated some risks, so I'm really not too worried about if it does hit that stop loss because we've already closed half. So looking to kind of hold fold on this position. But yeah, bro, 100% dog. I appreciate you giving those comments down, man. It's always good, man, you know? It's been so long. I haven't really checked my stuff like that. Generally, once I'm off the stream, my day gets really busy. I'm not gonna lie, I have been doing a lot of meat cutting recently. It's a lot of people at my work, you know, they've been a couple of people getting sick, you know, and so you know, I'm a young butcher, man. I know how to take care of business, so they really like me over there, man. I can't complain, you know. It's not a bad job over there, right? You know, it keeps the bread coming in, you know, gives me some good benefits when it comes down to insurance and shit like that, you know, and it keeps a good little stack in the old bank account, and I feel like that's what you know, helps me be comfortable. And I really gotta say, it's really nice to be able to trade every morning during the weekday, you know, and being able to trade every day during the week and being able to go in at 11 o'clock and 11 to 7 p.m. That's an 8-hour shift, and you know, 11 to 7 o'clock is still perfect time to be able to come home and cook dinner for your family. So it's not like I'm getting off at like 8 or 9 or 10 o'clock, because at that point it gets tough to try and come home and think like, oh, I'm going to cook and clean, because fuck, dude, you know, it's already so late. By the time you're done cooking and cleaning, it should be like 11 o'clock, you know? So it feels really nice, man. And then on the weekend, since I'm up early every morning, like about, you know, 6:30ish, um, it really helps out because I as a butcher, you know, I go there 6 in the morning. On the weekends, you know, generally when they're cutting all the meat, they do it from 6 to 2. So that's obviously my preferred shift. I love the mornings. The mornings is my favorite. I'm a big morning guy. It means a lot to me. And with you know, the mornings is so beautiful. And I think shout out to NYSC right now. If we can break past that wick, that should help us get to our full take profit, low key. Looking pretty nice so far, guys. What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah, but yeah, so I'll be cutting up on the weekends, you know, 6 to 2. But on the weekdays, they allow a shift that's an 11 to 7. My point is, it allows me to trade during the week. It's the most important thing, you know. As long as I can hit 1 to 2 trades every day, it can develop really good habits, you know, and it's super nice. Let me see what you got to say here, my boy. You said, me too, bro. And the fact is, I saw some of the same issues I had it, so I had to tell what I see to help me. Yeah, bro. I like it, dog. I like it, bro. I got a little cocky this week, man. I was holding positions and just, I wasn't having the best risk management. And I can agree to that. I can agree to that fully, you know? If I was to have any negative comments to what you had to say, you would understand that I'm a very closed-minded individual. And that's the last thing I want to be, you know? Do not want to be closed-minded. So since my stop loss is at 49 pips, I definitely got to make sure, especially, if we're practicing the same type of trade management, I want to make sure I'm closing as well about 49 pips so I hit a 1-to-1 ratio. Obviously, it's not fully a 1-to-1 because I did close 50%, but I'm not tripping though. Obviously, naturally, I would have held this, because the reason why I would have held this naturally is because it's a 1.5%. I risk 3% daily, right? I risk 3% daily. So I'm thinking, man, if I only take one trade today, it's 1.5. If I take two trades the next day and win them, obviously you have to win them. It will make up for it. But I started thinking more and more, especially after this week, like I was telling you guys, risk management's important. Second shit starts going against me, I need to start cutting it in half. Because if this happens, boom, that's perfect, right? This will only gain my confidence, but not to say that I'm going to start holding full again, because even though this happened, right? Candle, 15-minute candle printed bearish. Boom, look at where we're at now. Damn near a take profit, right? Of course I could think in my head, fuck, I wish I was in this still full. I wish I was still in this position with my original risk, my original lot size, whatever, right? But honestly, like, I can't be too mad because at the end of the day, it's still going to be a relative profitable day. If it was to go against me, I would have definitely been able to mitigate that, and it wouldn't have been really much of a loss at all. And now we're sitting here in a profitable position, so it feels really good. So we are getting to a relative resistance here, so we gotta be careful. So we're kind of hitting that resistance. Part of me wants to close, to be honest. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. This soundtrack is like decent. This little mix he's got going right now, it's alright, but them little noises be sound depressing. I don't know if I fuck with that noise. The way his music sound made me feel like I got just shot. I don't know if I'm fucking with this. Alright, so we did have that. Well, I guess it's the 15. It's not necessarily the 30, so. The closer and closer we get to 9 o'clock, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm gonna like, I'm pretty much the second we retest this high again, I'm closing. Like I thought about it, and I was like, damn, I had this marked up on my trading view. I was like, oh, what's the resistance again? As soon as I saw it, I was like, ooh, we could reject right there, and that's exactly what's kind of happening, right? Not that we can't break past that or even come back to that, right? I still feel pretty confident we can hit that again, but I don't think I'm gonna try and wait for full take profit at this point. I'm just like, bro, with news coming in, dude. I'm just like, fuck that. I just gotta, fuck that. I just gotta get out of this here soon. So, um, once we start nearing 9 a.m., definitely looking to just get out of it. Obviously, the position can keep going in my favor. Boom, even blows past my take profit. But either way, I fully don't know that. I got to get better with understanding news events and just economic news in general. You know, if I can understand interest rates a little bit more, economic news, a little bit more of how the world runs central banking, there can be a lot of beneficial things. There's a lot of beautiful things to learn within the Forex market. Come on, you bastard. Just give me that 40. Alright, fuck it. Well, I try to hit it at 40, but it is what it is. Now, of course, when I take profit here, it's going to fucking... I'm like, well, you just got to say fuck it, bro. I won't even care. At that point. It is what it is, but... Alright, guys, so, it was a slight dub, right? I can't even say I got a full 1.5%, so it's like, it's cool. Like, I'm glad the position went in my favor, right? I guess it built confidence today and definitely helped me, mitigate some risk. Made me, like, open my mind again to being like, hey, look, bro, if this happens, bro, fuck it, it is what it is, but at least I was safe than sorry. Because if this candle did 15-minute give me that sign that, hey, we're going to push down, retest these lows here at 1959. At least I closed 50%. It wouldn't have been that bad. And tomorrow coming in, I didn't risk a lot of capital, and we have an NFP. Tomorrow going to be the big shebang, right? Really got to be ready for tomorrow. A lot of things to be expected on tomorrow's stream. So, I'm going to be really hoping you guys tune in and tap in with me then. I'd be pretty excited to have you guys on the stream. Louis, bro, thank you so much, bro, for getting your comments down, for tuning into the YouTube, all types of things like that. I appreciate it because you guys are taking guys time out to watch me trade, and I do appreciate that a lot. Louis, not too sure if you're in the Discord, bro, but if you would like to get into the Discord, bro, please DM me on my Instagram. Everything is, on the bottom, like, my little ads are on the bottom right. If you want to go ahead and follow me on the Instagram, bro, just DM me, bro. We can get you in the Discord. I have been a little bit, slacking on my Discord positions here. I need to go ahead and post and journal them. I do need to be better at my journaling. I do have my buddy here, Golden. He has made a trading journal that I am going to put into use because I have yet to put it into use, and that is part of gaining consistency, is journaling. And journaling is very important. And that is something, especially this week, I have been procrastinating on, and I've been procrastinating, and I have been what's it called? Procrastinating and fucking basically not being lazy. I haven't been putting it down. I had a rough week, so sometimes it's kind of like and then I'd be going straight to work after. So I was just kind of like just be slipping my mind a bit, and it's not good, right? I'm gonna be posting those positions there. I want to make sure I post all my positions I took in this week. I'm gonna be going through the history and make sure I type that in and post that. But yeah, folks. For now, I think we're just gonna be kind of chilling. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna take a paper trade, right? If anybody doesn't know what a paper trade is, if you guys are just on the stream and don't know what paper trade is, I'm sure anybody commenting right now definitely understands what paper trading is. From the comments I've seen, you guys definitely have trading experience. But I am gonna look to try and do a paper trade just to kind of give myself a little bit of experience here, because with the news event, it's gonna be quite interesting. I'd like to see what's gonna happen, how much volume it's gonna bring. We have had back-to-back high volatility news, and I feel like there's times when there are back-to-back high impact news. Usually that second one, or sometimes even the first one of the two high impact news is not as like volume as you'd expect it to be. So I'm almost thinking, is it gonna be like that with this ISM Purchasing Managers Index? Is that how it's gonna be with this? Is it gonna be, we had a I would say it was quite volatile. You know, hey, we pushed down instantly, and then we instantly pushed back up with the unemployment claims. Now that we're past unemployment claims and moving into manufacturing, you know, let's see what's going on. Yes, sir. We did. We did. We got a little bag. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. But you know what I'm saying? It's about the consistency, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, you did. You did. You said we was gonna get the bag, bro. So that's what's so important, bro. I appreciate that, bro. 100%, bro. I appreciate the W's in the chat, man. That's my boy. Um, Good thing, you know, position even starting to push even a little bit past. So that's really cool, honestly. Really cool to see. Very curious to see if it even can hit that. If we hits this yellow line, that would be the overall take profit on our original entry here on this position. Um, if it hits that, you know, hey, that'd be great. You know, it just gives us better confidence. But I am super excited for tomorrow, though. Tomorrow is gonna be something. Oh yeah, 7:30. 7:30, boy. Hey, bro, I appreciate that, bro. Hey, Golden, hey, good respects to you, bro. I appreciate that like a mug. Yeah, man. Oh my God, I think after today, it just got me excited, bro. Got me excited, you know. I just gotta keep that positive attitude. I gotta keep that hunger attitude of keep learning. Just gotta keep learning, you know. Can't get comfortable. Cannot get comfortable. Got a little comfortable this fucking week and got fucked up for it, you know. Like obviously looking at that, it's like oof, doesn't make you feel good. But at the end of the day, now I know. I see what's going on. I've tweaked my mistakes. I went over the trades I took this last week, and I was like, dude, what the fuck was I thinking, bro? Like, there's so many times when like it was obvious that shit was gonna go against me, and I held and holding, boy, just you know, you keep holding, 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 holding. The shit gonna add up. So I'm glad that I'm really taking more focus into that risk management because I gotta remember, like I don't know why I forgot this week. Not even that I forgot. I just kind of was ignorant to it. But I just kind of was like, I just yeah, I just kind of stopped having the greatest risk management. I just like was like, nah, I'm gonna hold full, and fuck that, fuck that. Uh. Was nice that that 15 minute gave us that little confirmation though. I would have done the same thing even with this one. That 30 minute, you know, was closed that a little bit out of that. But damn, that's really cool to see. This is actually still pushing up. Sometime here soon, I'm gonna start looking to try and do like little shorts, YouTube shorts. But I'm trying to figure out how I can put it all together. You know, um, with like the editing stuff. I gotta get better at that. I'm not very good at editing, but some I gotta learn because it would help increase the stream and increase the output of my stream in general. Something tells me about tomorrow and this next coming week gonna be real good. But you know, tomorrow though, I'm gonna be very careful though because with news events, if you enter a news event, there's not much risk management you can do besides having a stop loss. Because sometimes it just moves so quick. It's like, how can you, you know, you can't even, you only have time to react really, you know. With magic keys, I mean you do, but it's like you usually have to close full, like fast as fuck. So it's like, at that point, it's better just to hold your 1.5%. If you got a little bit of slippage, I mean, you might be looking at 1.8%, but it's like, fuck, it is what it is. But hey, folks, thank you guys so much. Lucifer, appreciate you tapping in. Indrion, I appreciate you commenting, bro. And Witty Wicks, like always, man. Witty Wicks, man, hold it down since day one, man. Thank you like a motherfucker, bro. Witty Wicks, that's the legend right there, man. I appreciate you tapping in with me, Brody, all the time for the fattest minute. Appreciate that like a mug. So, anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. My boy Golden, man, God bless.